If you have no control over your life, how can you say you've done something? I had no control. If somebody told me to go this way, I went that way. If they told me to go that way, I went that way.
But on the other hand, you know...
All I can tell you that helped is I try to be a non-person. You know what a non-person is? I didn't want anybody to notice me. I made no friends, talked to nobody.
It's a kind of method.
I wanted to be part of the building. Because if you didn't see me, you couldn't pick me up. You get that?
Yeah, I see.
That's all I did.
Okay.
Whether that helped, I don't know. I don't think anybody can tell me.
Are you feeling okay? Not
I'm numb. I've been numb for 70 years.
Have you... So, another stupid question. Forgive me. Have you, after the war, have you ever felt guilty that you
survivor's
survived?
guilt.
No?
Because you have no control over it.
No, it's not just that. You know, I realized long ago, all we are is animals. Animals don't feel guilty. About what? Because I lived and you died? That's the way life is. You know, you can tell the world that you're a great human being and you feel bad because my father died here, I never felt bad. You understand? I know I'm supposed to, but I can only tell you...
Guide here. My great uncle was in Auschwitz-Birkenau and he never survived.
That's where life is, you know. Some do, some don't. The shame is that we don't learn anything. The shame is that we keep doing the same things, we keep killing. Now we invent machines to do it faster. You can use a drone and send it over 3,000 miles and kill 5 people and not move from your office.
Being here, you tried to create a kind of method how to survive, what to do. You're right.
I was just a baby. I was just a kid.
Okay.
I came out from a middle-class family, father a professor. I stole money from my maid and from my mother so I could buy cigarettes. This is the kind of kid I was. I come here, I just went with the punches. You know what I mean by going with the punches? I never revolted inside of me. If you revolt, you're fighting a system. How can you fight the system here? There's not... If you go with it, you survive. If you fight it, you got to be crushed. And that's that simple. So, you know, it's not a nice picture. You know, we can paint all day long.
We are on completely different sides.
Yeah, completely.
Completely. I know about this. What can I say?
Well, no, but you asked me a question.
What language we should use to talk about Auschwitz? Yeah? We, guides, here.
What you should talk about Auschwitz?
No, what language we should use.
What language?
Yeah.
Well, I can tell you this, but you're not going to like what I'm going to say.
No.
I think that Auschwitz has become a huge industry. I think that Auschwitz has become a money-making business in Israel, in Poland, in many places, and the whole picture is missed. The same amount of money should be spent on teaching people to tolerate each other, to love each other, and not to kill each other. If you spend half of what's being spent to bring somebody here to say, we did this here and we did that there.
The problem is that history teaches us nothing. And this is a
What can I tell you?
There's a problem.
Well, I can tell you...
People want to see Auschwitz.
Good. They want to see killing.
So, will you be in our photo?
So if you wish.
Please, yeah.
If you invite me, I will be in anything you want me to do.
You're invited.
I am appreciative of what you've done.
Okay, thank you.
Anything I can do in the future, I also want to do.
Okay, thank you.
You should ask him about the salt. You know about the salt. He's over here.
I know nothing about the salt except I put it on my food. Salt? Oh, yeah.
Every time we were taken once a week to the shower. And only one time a week we were given a bar of salt. And we understood that it was because Germans like cleanliness and they give us salt to make sure that we are clean. But when I found out that it was made out of human fat, I already lived in Romania for the year after liberation, and I developed severe nightmares, because what the nightmares would start out with as I was taking a shower and the soap would turn into the voices of my parents, who would yell at me, "Why are you washing with me?" And so it was years before I could actually wash with soap without the fear of having nightmares. There are a lot of experts who debate the issue if that was correct or not. My nightmares were real. I believe from what my experience was that they were so generous with the soap. They were not half as generous with food. Stanley, do you remember anything about the soap?
Well, you see, all I can tell you is that some things are different.
Did you get soap?
I never got a shower.
You never got a shower?
Never got a shower. For 1 year,
Wow.
I had to go to. I don't
So
know if
you
she,
didn't get soap either?
no, I don't know if she described to you the toilets. The toilets were a building with a door, you know, how you feed cattle, you know. This was where you did everything, and there were faucets. And you go in there and wash yourself the best of your ability. And at the same time, if you had time, you'd sit down and take the lice out of your uniform because there were animals there. Because if your body is not clean, you're going to attract animals. And that's all I remember. The only one time I ever been in a shower was not at Auschwitz. It was in a camp called Mauthausen, which is in Austria. Because I was in the death march.
No, that is news to me.
And I took a shower there, and I thought, sure, I wasn't going to come out of that room. Because we knew that people were being killed in gas chambers looking like shower rooms. And I was sure that when I got in that shower in the Mauthausen, that's it, I'm finished. And water came out.
Stanley, I am amazed that we were so privileged that we actually were given soap and we got to take a shower once a week. I had no idea that that was that big a privilege.
When I first came in the camp, they shaved me completely. All the hair on my body, they tattooed my arm, and they issued me a jacket and a pair of pants and wooden shoes. And that was it. I never saw thank God I never saw the shower building after that.
Why? Well, the
Because
showers were good.
we were talking about gas. You know, they took you to the gas chambers as an excuse to take a shower, and they thought we didn't know that. Well, you know, everywhere, you know, we knew when Truman died. It gives you an idea. We were in the camp and we knew Truman, and not Truman died, when Roosevelt died.
How did you know?
I don't have no idea. And when we heard the name of the new president, and I swear this, we said we're in trouble. That's a German, because his name is Truman, so he must be a German. So now we're really never going to come out of here. And I have no idea how we knew, but we knew.
So, Mom, we're going to take a picture. Now is the best opportunity to take our group photo. So, these steps to my left, we're going to line up there and just arrange ourselves. So
Yeah, you do it like that, so you don't put your fingers in the...
Just put the headphones and then carry this one.